be more consistent in what you do. In this class, I'll be teaching you how to design the professional wedding flyers, which my size today may be a little bit changed, but I'll try to still work on this also. The resolution will be 2. Let me use 120 this time around. Is it 120 or 150? Let me use 150. Let me do the resolution like that. First and foremost, I will be dragging in the background that I wish to have in mind in using. This is the background I will be using. This. I'll just try any one of it out. The one I know it will work and it will give us a good result. One thing I noticed about this tutorial I'm showing you is that it takes consistency and it takes time before I achieve this. It has to take time. It was not easy for me designing this. I just have to take time, which the client is on my neck. Just continue watching for the beginning. Now I'm trying to drag in the image. I'll be using this image. Try to increase it a little bit. Can you see? Next is to adjust the color. I have plan of adjusting the color, changing the color. But it's like I don't know if this will work. I may still leave it. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to work on something. Okay, I'm trying to change the background color also. It's not working. Let me just leave it. Let me check on this also if it's going to work. I don't know, maybe this is what is giving me what I want. But I feel like just take your time. It's not giving me what I want. Let me just delete it. Okay, let me use the normal color. Now I'm using the normal color. Next for me is just to brighten the image a little bit. Only the image. Next for me is to blend the add layer marks and use the brush tools to blend the down part. Change it to white and blend the down part. That's all. You can still blend all those edges. I don't want it to show. I think this is okay. This is okay. Can you see? I think this is okay. Next for me to increase it a little bit. Reduce it, increase it. Just make sure you like what you are doing. You are happy with that. Like the background, I don't want the background again. This is just what I want. I think this is okay. I can still work on this background also. If I'm not comfortable with it, I will still change it. Next, let me bring in. I have something I want to use these two. I have my nose using these two. This and this. Just want to apply it to it so it will be more. It add a little bit effect to it. I'll just add it to the back. This page it down. Let me page it down. I think this is okay. This is okay. Next for me to blur it also. I don't want it to be more sharp. One of the problems we face in creating the flyers is background. Once you are not okay with the background view, it gives more stress. It's better you get the background once for all. Now I'm trying to work on this background. I'm trying to blend that place. It's showing. Let me just blend that place, clean it off. I don't want it to show. I think this is okay. Next is what is these two frames I'll be using. I have frames I wish to use. These are the frames I'll be using to achieve some of my design, the creativity I have in mind. These are the two frames I'll be using, one of silver and one of gold. Just want to select their images and bring it in. I'll select 3 images and I'll bring it in. That's all. Reduce it. If you are new on this channel, remember to click the subscribe button, also the notification button. One more thing that is so important, make sure you click the like button so that YouTube will recommend this video to others. Just take your time and follow from the beginning to the end. I'm reducing those images to the size of those frames. Can you see? I'll be using 3 frames. I'm using 3 frames. I'm trying to arrange the pictures the way I want. Now for me is to draw a diagram which I will be placing the image there. Now I have to calculate this inside this. Can you see? No, it's not inside the frame, inside the diagram I just dropped. Which is this. Let me drag it up. Okay, let me clip this. I hold on Alt and clip it inside. Can you see? Also the same thing. I think we are good to go with this. I'm trying to reduce the image so it will come out full. I think this is okay. This is okay. This is okay by me. Just take your time. These are one of the design I've done that stressed me a lot. But at the end I was so happy because I was able to achieve what I have in mind. The simplicity and the creative, I was able to achieve it. Just take your time, you will also get it. It is time and consistency you need. Just follow these steps I'm showing you. Next, I've duplicated this also for me to just for you to take your time. I'm trying to duplicate the image and the background, so I will just backlight the next one inside. That's what I'm trying to do. Can you see? I'm done with this also. Next for me is this. That will just be. I'm done with this. I've merged it together. This also I will merge it together. I'll just merge it together. I've merged this together. So this, let me draw this out. Sorry for what's showing us the way Adobe shows. I'm just trying to hold my Wi-Fi so that it will not affect what we are doing. Next for me is to just back clip inside. No, I have to move it to the up part. Now I'll back clip it inside and I'll set it. Can you see? That's what. If you do not understand anything, let me know. If you need anything, let me know also. There are resources available that I'll just send you the link, the Google Drive link, and you'll be able to use it also. Just let me know if you need anything. Let me know. I think I'm good to go with these images. Let me match those images together. I'm good to go with them. I think I don't have much to do with them again. Next for me is to just arrange it the way I want. Now let me just arrange it. Let me duplicate one of it and make it big. Like this one, I'm making it big. I'll just, okay, that's where I want it to be. Next for me is to blur it a little bit. I'm going to make it blur. It's not showing question blur, question blur. Okay, can you say, you can just play with it. I think I'm okay with that. As well. Just want to arrange the image the way I want. I'm duplicating this. I'll have to blur it also and put it at the back of the image just to add a little bit effect on it. Can you see? Blur it a little bit, then add it to the back of the image. Can you see? I'm trying to check, maybe I should use overlay or I should just use the normal one. I don't even know if I should use overlay. I should use color, contrast, I don't know. It's like, let me just leave it like that. Let me just leave it like that. I will have to clean it a little bit. Fade that side a little bit. I think I'm okay like that. Also the same thing. I also have to copy this, duplicate, Ctrl J and move this to another edge. I'm trying to make a little bit effect on this, blur it also, then paste this at the back. I think this is okay. This is okay. Centralize the image. Centralize the image. Now just want to arrange this frame the way I want. Just want to arrange the frame the way I want. It's like now we're using just 2 frames. I'm using 3 again. Now I want one to be at the top. I want one to be at the down part. Increasing it a little bit. I just want something unique and something simple. Just take your time, you also get it. Now I'll duplicate the main image and I will overlay it or screen or anyhow. Just follow the steps. Now, like the image is not showing there, let me bring it down. It's showing here very well. Okay, the effect is showing. Let me reduce it a little bit. And so I've reduced it. Can you see? Like one is at the back, one is at the front. That's just the effect I want to achieve. I think I'm good to go with this. I'm going to go with this. Next is that background. Let me check this. Maybe this will work. Sorry, something is loading on this. It's loading. Okay. I want to check something now. Maybe it will work. If it doesn't work, that means we are not using it. I'll just change it to screen overlay. Let me check. I think this is okay, but I'm not using this. I don't want it to go too loud. I want something of this nature. I think I like this. I like this. Image, let me just rotate it. I've duplicated and I duplicate the image now. Is it duplicate? No, I just mirrored it. I changed the position of the image, of the background, instead. Now let me go back to the background and apply it back. I think this is okay. Let me just clean some parts some part I don't want. Let me just clean it. Let me just clean some parts. Why I'm leaving this down part white is that I want to write a text there, and I don't want it to be, I want it to be a solid text, not a light text. That's what I want to do. You just see the effect. One thing I learned in this work is that it is just for me to be patient and to deliver what I want, what the client wants. That's just what I see in this work. It's for me to write the names of the both the bride and the groom, just for me to write their names. Take your time to watch from the beginning to the end. If you skip it, you cannot understand. Just make sure you watch to the end. Now I think the name is okay for me. I'm okay with the name. The font, I don't know if the font is okay, but I may still change it. If I can't see, if I can't get what I need there, I may change it. End up changing it. Now it's for me to close the gap in between. Let me centralize it, then close the gap in between it. Always know that there are ways you have to write your text, your images. Now I have to close the gap in between. I think this is okay. Next is to bring in something. This mockup, I want to use this mockup. I've opened it. If you need a video on how to use mockup, let me know. Drop it in the comment section, which I will do. It's for me to copy like the hashtag. They have like an hashtag for their self. I just want to use. I don't want to do an hashtag for them. Which is this. Let me reduce it. If you need anything on this video, let me know. Just drop the comment and I will send it to you straight away. Let me remove this. Let me remove that. I think this is okay. That's okay. Let me save it. Save and go and check. I think this is okay. Let me just close the background. The insert some text there. Let me just close it. I think and copied it to the main work I'm using. That's all. No. Something is there. Let me close this. Let me just copy it to the initial work we are doing. Let me just copy it there. Can you see? I will bring it there. I'm trying to check where I will paste it. I'm trying to check where I want to paste it. I may later change it, end up changing it if I feel like it's not giving me what I want. I may end up changing it also. Do not just do your work and submit to the client anyhow. You have to do it to your taste that you know the client will not complain about it. That's just what you have to do. I'm trying to add a little bit in effect to this, reduce this, like you see. Now increase it a little bit, pitch it down. Okay, I've pitched it down first. I think this is okay. I'm trying to figure out something out. I'm trying to check what I can still do on it. To apply this on something, on the text only. I'm applying it on the text. No, I'm trying to use it to brush some edges. I don't use to brush some edges. I'm not sure this will work. It's not working the way I want. I think this is okay. This is okay. Just keep time. I'm not satisfied with it. Let me just remove it. Let me put this up. I'm not satisfied. Just take your time. One thing I learned after designing this was that it is how long you take for you to design, or how long the process it takes, or the hour it takes. That's the way the beauty of the work will come out. That's one of the things I learned when I was designing this. When I was designing it, after designing it, I noticed that it's how long it takes that make it more beautiful and more simple. I'm trying to figure out on this, trying to figure out some things on this. If I'm not okay, I will not submit it to the client. If it's not okay, if it's not up to my taste, I will not submit it to the client. Even for me sending it to the client, I know he will not reject it. That should be the guide you put yourself. You don't just submit work to a client anyhow. You have to submit and know that this client is not going to reject this work you are doing for him or her. I'm trying to change the font also like this. I'm not convenient with this. I still have to check more fonts. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. I'm like trying to copy this to check maybe it will work or not. I'm trying to check maybe it will work. These are things you do try and error. Just try to do try and error to check, is it going to work or not. If it's not working, you know that it's not working. So you have to do try and error. That's just it. And you achieve it. Try to do try and error. You surely get it. If you are new on this YouTube channel and you find this interesting to you, make sure you click the like button. Also to share to your friend. It takes time before I achieve what I have in mind. It's not working. Let me move it. I'm not sure maybe it's not working. Let me move it there first to check if it's working or not. I think. Let me just leave it like that. Let me just close the gap a little bit. Let me use the normal font. To write introduce. Okay, this should be in cursive font. Let me change it to cursive font. I too much like this font. I like this font. I use this font a lot. I think this is okay. It's like I'm not getting what I have in mind. I'm getting actually. It's like I'm not doing what I want. Actually, now for me is to to write the name of the other person. Also, let me just paste. Let me just wait. Let me just paste it. I think I'm okay with this. It's like this is what I want. I can still change the font if I decide to. That's one thing about creativity. I can almost be like I'm done and I will still change anything I wish to change there. I will still change it. It's like now I'm not changing anything. Let me just leave it. Let me change the color. This is okay. Let me just copy this color. I'm adding some little bit effect on it. You may not see it. Let me just copy this effect and paste it on the name. Let me just paste it on the name. That's all. Just want me to paste it. I'm looking for paste. Okay. I've pasted it. Let me just change the color. Let me leave the color. Let me change the color. Let me just change the color. Also, I think this is okay. We are good to go. I like this. I think we are good to go. Okay, it remains the hashtag. It remains the hashtag. There's still a lot I will be adding to this, so do not skip it. I'll still add a lot to it. I'm trying to write the date out, date of the infant. I'm trying to write it out. I'm trying to write the date out. That's what I'm trying to do. Let me just change it. Let me just put CH. I'm trying to create another scene. Let me just leave it like this, change the color. That's all. I change the color and reduce it a little bit. Let me reduce it a little bit. I think we are good to go. Split. Sorry. I think I'm good to go with this. Next for me is just to I want to add something to this. Let me just duplicate this and mirror this. Let me just mirror it to the other side. Is this okay? No. Let me just leave it. Let me leave it like that. Just drag this image up so it can show. Now it's showing. I think this is okay. Mirror it. I think this is okay. I've changed the position of the image. I think this is okay. Next for me is what I want to add a little bit of effect on it. Let me duplicate. Is it duplicate? Let me just add the layer marks, then paint. Let me just paint with white. Just paint with white. Let me just paint at the back. See, this is at the back of front. Let me just paint it. Let me drag it down so it will be at the back of the image. Just paint. Click on. Continue clicking. I think this is okay. Let me paint with white also. Let me paint with white now. This is what I'm saying. I'm getting it. This is what I want. I think we are now. Let me just page it down, so that those other effects will come out to be pump up. Can you see? It was that minute I'm not getting the concept I have in mind. It was that minute I'm getting the concept. This is what I say. If you are just watching it, then you skip. You don't achieve it. Just watch to the end and you get it right. Next result is this. Let me just copy this. This is the vowel. Let me change the font. I'll change the font here. Let me duplicate this. Bring it up. Then paste. Copy this. Copy this. Paste. Then change the font. Let me change the font. I have now the font I want to use in right now. Like this thing is eating. This creativity is already eating in me before. It's now showing. It's like I love this. Let me just change it to. Let me close the gap in between. Then make it bold. Let me make it bold. Let me delete, cancel this. Then centralize it. After centralizing it, let me change the color a little bit. Let me change it to bold. I think this is okay. This is okay. Wow, I like this. Next one is just to make a little bit touch of some effect on it. Let me just add this one effect, just like effect, I call it effect on it. Let me just curve this edge. I think this is okay. Move it up so I can see what I'm doing. Then this is okay. Let me just change the color. Alright. I think this is okay. Let me duplicate this. Convert to small object without duplicating. Then duplicate this. Reduce it from the edge. I want it to be small. It should not be long like that one. And let me do one more. Let me duplicate one more. I don't want this to be long. I want it to be short also. I want it to be short. Select the three and centralize it. Can you see? Merge it together. Reduce it. Set it. Can you see? It's just a little bit of. Add a little bit of pepper to it. I call it pepper. Next is like we are almost done with this. We are done. Let me just add more to this image. Let me duplicate this image a little bit. Yes, let me duplicate and let me add a little bit of effect to it. there's a lighting effect to it. And just clip it inside the image only. It will be like a light effect to it. I don't know if you get like a light effect. Let me change it. Now it's like a light effect to it. That's all. I think we are good to go. We are okay with this. Let me add a little to this edge. I think this is okay. We are good to go with this. You check before doing it. You check, is it working or not? If it's not working, you don't bother yourself of using it. Once it works, that means you leave it. Let me change it. How you see? Let me clip it inside the image only. Can you see? It's just affecting the image only. Let me change it to overlay. So you see the effect. Can you see the effect? That's all. Brush again. Brush this. I want to have a little light effect. It will just make the image to look more real. Let me change it to overlay. Overlay is okay. Let me reduce it a little bit. Can you see? I think this is okay. We are good to go. There's no more checking. Just for me to round up and do some necessary things I think is necessary there. Remember to click the subscribe button if you are new on this channel, and we have a returning subscriber. I say a very big thanks to you all. If you need anything, do not hesitate to drop the comments at the comment section. Ask questions. If you need the resources, let me know. If you enjoy more of these tutorials on my channel, thanks so much. I really appreciate you all from the beginning to the end. You have been so wonderful. You have been one of the motivation and one of the reason why I'll be posting, doing more of these flyers, because I'm seeing a turn out of people. I say very nice to you all. If you have anything that you want to use to support us, let us know. We say very big thanks to you all. Enjoy this video to the end. Almost done. I say very thanks to you one more time. Just watch. I'm trying to paint this frame also to add a little bit color effect to it. And I can't some effect to it, to the frame. I'm just trying to add some effects to it. That's all. Let me blur it. I want it to be a little bit blur. I don't want it to be sharp. Can you see? It's not like the way it's so solid before again. I've reduced the solid, and now this image, let me set it very well. That's all. Let me clean some aspects. I'm just going to do the finishing. That's why you must learn how to do finishing. It's not just for you to rush and do your can submit. You have to do finishing. Finishing is so important in whatever you are doing. Let there be finishing. Now it's like, let me add this. I'm checking something. This image, I want to be more solid. I think this is okay. I'm zooming to check very well. Can you see? It's like I should not finish this work again. Just like I should just continue. I don't know what is wrong. It's like I should just continue. I'm just developing new ideas. When it's about to finish, I'm just developing new concepts. I can't use the whole concept on my head. That's just what you have to do. You have to unlock the creativity in you. Just show it out. The creativity is in you. What you just need is to show it out. Now I can still decide of removing it. If I see it's too loud, I can decide of removing it. Let me remove it. I think it's too loud for me. Just remove it. Let me leave it like that. Let me bring this down, duplicate it and bring it down. Note Ctrl J. Then let me bring it down. I've duplicated it, let me bring it down. Can you see? Just watch to the end. Can you see? You'll be like, how come we are not seeing what we are expected to see? This is not what is showing on the flyer. This secret is at the end part. Just watch to the end. That's the way you get it. I'm trying to add a little bit effect to the image. I want to add this to the back. I want the image to look more real. I want it to look more real. No, not to say. I want to add like a little bit shadow to it. And add a little bit shadow to it. Can you see I'm painting it small. I want to add this shadow to it. Let me reduce it a little bit. Can you see? It will make it more real. It will not match together with the background. That's what I'm trying to do. I think this is okay. Yeah, good to go. Done. I don't have anything to do again, to add to it again. I think I'm okay with this. Thanks to you all. If you are also new on this channel, I will keep reminding you, remember to click the like button, the subscribe button, also the notification button, so that you get notified anytime I drop content of this on my channel. Thanks to you all. I love you all.